The origins of the Maltese Shih Tzu date back to the 1990s. Most of these dogs are the result of first-generation crosses, but there are second- and third-generation crosses as well. The Maltese Shih Tzu, also known as the Mal-shi, is a mix between two popular toy breeds, the Maltese and the Shih Tzu. The Maltese is a graceful long-haired breed. Its origins date back thousands of years to the ancient world when they were doted upon by the Greeks and Romans. The Shih Tzu, whose origins also date back thousands of years, was favored by the Chinese aristocracy on the other side of the world. Together these two breeds synergize well with each other, creating a unique composite dog. This interesting fusion is also reflected in its physical characteristics. The hybrid breed is characterized by rounded eyes, drooping ears, a triangle nose, curled tail, and a very thin frame. It has a long, straight, silky white coat, sometimes punctuated with tan, black, or brown markings. The coat is often described as very pleasant to the touch. Because of their small size and excellent manners, they are considered to be exceptional companions for the entire family. The Maltese Shih Tzu is a small toy dog with a very thin frame. Some of them are so small that they almost qualify for teacup status, literally a dog that can fit inside of a teacup. Males and females weigh about the same. This breed may be at risk of inheriting the most common health conditions from its parent breeds, including hypothyroidism, glaucoma and other eye disorders, white shaker syndrome, which results in episodes of uncontrollable shaking, and patellar luxation, in which the kneecap occasionally slips out of place. Cancer may also be a leading cause of death in this hybrid. Fortunately, it has a healthy lifespan of around 12 to 14 years. Good breeders should ideally screen their dogs for common health issues, including bone, joint disorders and eye problems. If you ask your breeder for proof, they will normally provide certification of a negative test. In summation, these are the most common health issues of the Maltese Shih Tzu. Eye disorders, hypothyroidism, cancer, bone and joint disorders. The Maltese Shih Tzu is the very definition of a lapdog. With its sweet, calm, and trusting personality, this dog follows its owner almost everywhere and enjoys being handled by people. These are also adaptable dogs that can grow accustomed to almost any living arrangement. Because they easily suffer from separation anxiety, however, it will probably need regular companionship throughout the day, or else they might engage in some anxious and destructive behavior. Ideally, a family member should be present to keep the dog company. If you need to leave the dog alone for hours at a time, then it's a good idea to have a neighbor, friend, or extended family member check in on the dog. This breed is an excellent choice for owners with almost any kind of experience level, from first-time owners to veterans. While the coat maintenance involves quite a bit of time and effort, just about everything else should be a relative breeze. If you need personal help with dog care, then you should consult a professional. A full-grown Maltese Shih Tzu needs about a quarter to half a cup of high-quality dry food per day, preferably divided into about 2 meals. The exact amount of food will depend on the size, age, and activity level of your dog. In order to prevent weight gain, owners should limit the number of treats the dog receives. In order to keep the coat clean and nice looking, the Maltese Shih Tzu has many special grooming requirements. Brushing will need to take place almost daily with the combination of a simple pin brush and a slicker brush, followed by a comb. Clipping should occur every 6 to 9 weeks, while bathing is also necessary at regular intervals to maintain the natural softness and silkiness of the coat. Another important aspect of grooming is ear care. The ears should be checked about once a week for signs of an infection. Clean the outer ear with a cotton ball and cleaner to prevent infection. Owners will also need to trim the nails once or twice a month. If the nails are clicking loudly on the floor, then they need to be trimmed immediately. The teeth should be cleaned a few times a week with vet-approved toothpaste. The Maltese Shih Tzu should make training relatively easy. These cheerful, intelligent crossbreed dogs are eager to please and learn human commands relatively quickly. They should respond very well to positive reinforcement methods but otherwise needs few other inducements. If you want to save time and effort, then you can take your dog to a professional trainer. This type of dog only needs about 10 to 15 minutes of exercise per day. This can come in the form of a leisurely walk or more vigorous games of fetch. Because this particular hybrid can suffer from bouts of respiratory issues in humidity and hot weather, outdoor exercise sessions should be limited in the summer. Because of this dog's naturally friendly dispositions, owners may be tempted to neglect early training and socialization. This is generally not advised. Full-grown dogs will always behave better when they've had early training as puppies. Crate training is recommended, but not necessarily required, to offer puppies a safe space and assist with house training. If you plan to have your dog spayed or neutered, then this should be done around the first year of age. Unless you plan to breed your dog, spaying and neutering is usually recommended. It has many health and behavioral benefits. The Maltese Shih Tzu is an affectionate and trusting friend toward children of all ages. Thanks to its calm demeanor and small size, no child will ever be intimidated by it. With that said, the Maltese Shih Tzu will probably do best with children who are at least old enough to understand how to handle these fragile little dogs. They don't normally like rough behavior. If small toy dogs appeal to you, then you should check out one of the following breeds. Havanese. This small outgoing and cheerful dog is the only breed entirely native to Cuba. It is characterized by curled tail and a long silky coat with a variety of different colors, including chocolate, cream, fawn, red, and brindle. Chinese crested dog. Few other breeds are quite as distinctive as the Chinese crested dog. It has long hair around the neck and head, furry boots, and a feathery tail. The rest of the pink-spotted skin is almost completely bare. For owners who want a bit more hair on their dogs, the powder puff variation has long hair around the body as well. Poodle. The poodle is perhaps the quintessential small dog. Affectionate, dignified, and intelligent, this breed is a great family companion for almost everyone. The poodle has a variety of different coat colors to choose from. It also comes in 4 different sizes: standard, miniature, toy, and teacup.